Hey everyone, welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! The Falsebound Kingdom. Last episode we were thrust into the cyber world and we beat a bunch of computers and cyber monsters like Cyber Soldier, Cyber Source, and Cyber Commander. And the Gate Guardian too, so yeah. Today we're probably beating up Scott. As I believe this is the final map. Alright, Yugi's forces free the main processor. Yugi's team retreats. We're over here. Let's look. The enemies have some pretty strong monsters, but there's only 3 of them. Or 3 extra guys, so... Oh, here's the first one. Oh, this is just Scott over here. It seems like we're gonna have to carefully navigate the guys over here. Let's send you 3 over here. Ansatsu's a little impatient. Alright, this is the guy with Magna Warriors and Kuribo and Basic Insect. I'm gonna assume there's merit into attacking these other ones. That just makes sense to me. Oh. Wasteland Adepts, well, whatever. No items. They do have polymerization, which is sort of expected. These guys probably have multiply. Yeah. Insect Fire Cannon. These guys really don't seem that tough, but they are level 44, but they're basic insects, right? Surely they're not that tough. I sent Joey to this one for a reason. Hopefully we can just, like, finish this guy off in 3 hits and not allow them to go for a polymerization. Because then they should be pretty easy to beat. Unfortunately, we did miss one of the 3 warriors in our own playthrough. So we can't use these guys for ourselves even in like another playthrough. But I think with this we've just allowed them to not, or we prevented them from being able to use the Magna Warrior. Okay, and a little bit of an annoying crit, but nothing we can't manage. Especially considering we do a crap ton of damage to them back. I'm just going on off the assumption that beating these 3 areas before battling Scott is good for us. And some last little XP points for them, some levels. We've stopped the North Bridge system. Alright. Why don't you two go after these guys now? Doesn't... Okay. Wrong choice. Oopsie. I mean, I'm assuming we probably have something after beating them. Otherwise, that'd be a little strange. If you ask me, at least. Here's the Multiply Kuribo team. I'm assuming Kuribo has a crap ton of movement. Not as much as I thought they'd have. Does hit everyone for a lot of damage. Needle Sprinkler. Those did admittedly a lot more damage than I would have thought. But we do seem to two-shot them, at least with Ansatsu as being one of the attackers. They might just not even use Multiply. Okay, we missed. That's a shame, but I would assume if he uses Multiply that he probably just gets another 2 Kuribos back or something like that. But considering that we can probably attack with both Swordsman from Foreign Land and Beaver Warrior, if this hits we should probably... Yeah, that finishes off. Wow. Nice. They did a decent amount of damage, though, I'll gotta say that. Not just this, right? I mean, sorry, this one. With the 3 basic insects. And then we can go after Scott. Presumably. Alright. I guess we'll go after the middle one then. I don't know why they guard it though. Insect fire cannon. To hit all 3 of our guys and 1 critical hit. Soldier Spike is his normal attack, I'd imagine, then. Damn, I thought Shadow Spectre was gonna move. Shadow Spectre's fucking dead now. Alright, these guys have dished out a decent amount of damage, but it's really about it. They're pretty frail, so just gonna hope that thingy doesn't die. Just come out of this with all 3 of them alive. Oh! I didn't even realize the other 2 had used up all their moves. Everyone had. Well, we just about beat them in one go. Which gives some final experience to these guys. And now we head over to Scott, I suppose. Where we've stopped the South Bridge and... well... there's a trader here, but we don't really need the items they've got. Alright, let's send out Thea to just test the waters real quick. I hope there's not a chance to miss the final thing we're looking for. I must say, I admire your persistence. I never expected anyone to make it this far. Scott, your plans have failed. Now stop the simulator and set us free. It's too late. It doesn't matter what you do now. There's no way to stop the Dark Spirit now. Dark Spirit? You heard me. I built these computers to summon ancient powers of darkness. The spirit will be here any minute now. It will devour your strong duelist souls and take over the entire world. You were all chosen by me to tribute to the darkness. You should feel honored. What a bunch of lies. There's no such thing as a dark spirit. I'm afraid you've no idea just how ingenious my new dual discs are. This is not just some game or simulator. It's a trap. A chain bind to my tribute to this dark spirit. This machine is linked to your souls and controls all your senses. The dark spirit will come from the darkness found within the human heart. He's gone nuts. Oh, I can hear it now, a power unlike any other. It's coming! It's coming! It's time for you to give me your soul. It only hurts in the beginning. After that, you'll be at peace. We've got to stop him quickly. Get him, Thea. Get that motherfucker. Okay. Shatter. Also, did his... No, it's not. He's still blind. But this one isn't, and is doing damage to Gentake Megami. Reaper Blast. I like that you can see it on the screens too in the background. That's like a pretty cool touch. One gone, or one down, 2 to go. Shatter, miss. He guards. And a nice crit. This should finish off the other Serpent Knight Dragon, and that would mean that Skull Guardian has one more attack to throw at us before we can just pounce on him, and it's that hit. But for free, 80. What? It's not. He did like 385 damage or something. All right, well. Time to finish this thing off. This does probably about 521. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, that ran really easily. Dancing Elf gets even better. Today's only level 21, which is really surprising, considering how much we've been using her, I feel like. Ah! There's nothing you can do to stop it now. The Dark Spirit is almost here. All I wanted to do was offer you as a tribute painlessly. The darkness knows no mercy. It will devour your soul ruthlessly. Not even I can guess how painful that will be. You will live just long enough to regret the fact that you were not defeated by me. Scott. What a waste. I hate to lose such a convenient pawn. Oh, it's that dude again who's in every Yu-Gi-Oh game. Even if it was a little more... Even if he was more than a little crazy, I could have used him for something else. The punishment of interfering with a minion of darkness is harsh indeed. Who are you? Does it matter? What good does it do to the crowd to know the name of the butcher? It's still going to end up as a steak. This place is actually quite nice. I'll make it a nice stepping stone to the outside world. All I need to do now is wait to finish materializing. I might as well eat you while I wait. Let's see, which minion should I summon forth? Obelisk the Tormentor, I summon thee. What? It's Obelisk the Tormentor. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, go after Obelisk, I guess. Does he have any healing items? It's got Omni Hand Crusher. You think this will work? Let's try it. Also, oh, this is pretty fucking cool. It worked! He's black now. Oh, she's got like 8,000 health. Destruction Flash. think he missed. Yeah. All that to miss. Screen mist might be really overpowered, just saying. Alright, now he's back to seeing things. How much does this do? It still miss. It still missed. Well, back to black for you. Omni Hand Crusher. I think that hit everyone. Oh damn, critical hit for 1800. Ooh. Yeah, that was pretty powerful. Ugh. Who's got monster? Oh, but did we even have monster board in any of these? No. That sucks. This probably wipes out. Okay, well. I gotta say, the thing is pretty strong. We still did half to it. But yeah, like 2 Omni Crushers just destroyed us, especially if it gets a crit. So yeah, you can come back. For what it's worth, we'll send out my... Alright, we do have a healer here, so... Or we just soft locked ourselves, maybe. Sure, we'll send out Joey as well. Alright, do we have like any sort of triangle ecstasy spark? I think that only works if you have all 3 of the thingies with us. Oh, let's use a Draconic Rage. If anything, we'll probably get like a couple attacks in, but... Good thing I didn't send Yugi because, like... in a sense, I feel like we might need to send out Yugi. In another sense, it's also like, if that's not what you're supposed to do, you just probably have to restart the entire map, and that is not what I'm looking forward to. I mean, that at least does, like, you know, like... 1,000 damage. Omni Hand Crusher. Sort of a shame he uses that one first, because this probably kills someone at least. No, that Harpy Lady. Has she done the other attack? Ooh, a critical hit. Damn. We're actually pretty close to beating it. He does Destruction Flash, which is a good thing for us that he doesn't use Omni Hand Crusher again. It'll allow us to at least get, I think, one more attack in on him if he... okay, that's not even that strong. It's really his Omni Hand Crusher that we have to be careful about. You know, we might just do it this round if he doesn't use Omni Hand Crusher. Okay, well he does use Omni Hand Crusher, but still. You did your best, Mai. You did your best. You did well. Honestly. He seems to have... He crit... which is a little unfortunate. Otherwise, probably going to beat him with someone else. Alright, now I feel confident just smashing and throwing Yugi in there. Yugi, Joey, whoever gets there first, you get the kill, probably. It would really sting if he gets attacked first, Omni Hand Crush kills everyone, restart map. The thing is, I can already see it happening. Seems like we're gonna get Yugi in there, so we might be risking it all. Alright, Celtic Guardian. You can do it. Hooray! You did it! Didn't even really get that much experience. Cool. Oh! We did it. What's happening? The whole place is starting to fall apart. Soul of Obelisk has been gotten. Yugi, wake up! Snap out of it! Huh? Yugi, good. You're finally awake. Hurry up, the fire's getting close. Fire? What's this fire? There are flames coming out of that big machine connected to the dual disk when we woke up. Looks like there was some kind of trouble anyways. We've got to get out of here now. Right. The fire in the SIC labs burned fiercely through the night until flames engulfed the entire complex. Fire blazed into the morning, destroying the entire lab. But Yugi and company escaped relatively unharmed. Various news reports that stated that an accident in one of the labs has started the fire at CIC labs. The real truth was buried forever in darkness. Scott Irvine, the architect of this insidious incident, had disappeared after he left Kyber Corporations, and no one even knew if he was alive or not. After the fire, SIC closed its door and went out of business. There was no trace of Scott. What pushed Scott Irvine over the edge and made him embrace madness? No one knows the answer to that question. However, his final words before he disappeared from Kyber Corporation might hold a clue. It is inevitable that those who realize the existence of God wish eventually to control them. I think we did it, guys. I think we beat Yu-Gi-Oh! The Falsebound Kingdom. I'm not gonna lie, we got the Soul of Obelisk there after beating him, and I sort of expected that we were gonna have to do one final battle and use Obelisk ourselves, but I guess not. Wow, that was Yugi's story, which I really started to enjoy this game a lot, actually. It's a fun game. I think that sometimes it's a little simple, and I feel like sometimes it's a little too easy, right? Like, there's certain points I feel like it was a bit too easy, but that might also just be because this is the first campaign. We might get a lot more harder stuff further on. Like, the one thing that I was sort of, what I thought was sort of strange is that in like the fourth or so mission, the opponent has a bunch of castles defended with the turrets and the machine things, and then that just almost never happens afterwards. And that is what really surprised me, because I was thinking, oh, you're gonna have to tactically, you know, get some of your flying guys to the land defended castles, you know, land guys to the air that's protected, and I thought you were gonna have to, you know, strategize more of that, but that barely really happened. But the game's pretty fun. I will say I definitely enjoyed playing with TS units the most, because they had like skills, unlike a lot of the other characters who didn't really get any skills at any point. But goddamn, the spirits are really overpowered. But it's a very fun game. I thoroughly enjoyed playing through it, and we can, I think, if we go to a new game, we can actually start, oh, there's a challenge. I don't know if, what this is. I'm assuming it's a different mode completely, but if we go to story mode, yeah, we can start doing Kaiba's story now afterwards. So, yeah, that is what I'll be doing next. I will be doing Kaiba's story straight away. I've heard that Kaiba's story is harder and starts from like level 30 or something. But it seems like most of the monsters that we now have are around that level, so I feel like we should be able to hop into Kaiba's story straight away without having to replay Yugi's mode. But I'm not 100% sure. A little strange that we have to fight Obelisk with Yugi. You'd assume we'd have to fight Slifer with Yugi, and then Kaiba with Obelisk, and then maybe Joey with Ra. But yeah, everyone, it's a good game. It's fun. It's quite fun. You should play it if you haven't. But yeah, everyone, thanks for watching Yugi's story. And yeah, I think this is gonna be put up on a Friday, so probably expect Kaiba's story on Monday. So yeah, everyone, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in Kaiba's story. Goodbye.